and welcome to Gingerman. It's an early start today, it's 6 AM and I've come down to Braefoot, Brae, in between Aberdour and Dalgetty Bay. Now a few people have told me, Gingerman, get down there, get down to Braefoot, Brae. There's lots of World War II bunkers. So I thought to myself, you know what, I'm 36 tomorrow, I came here 18 years ago and I can't even remember what it looks like, so I'm going to come back for today's episode. So, Braefoot, Brae, show me what you got. Peace.
I'll turn on the camera, test my microphone, I'm firing up the podcast, sound waves coming to your home. Gingerman with a can is here to make your day. Gingerman with a can would like to hear you say today.
Here we go. I think we're going to catch a nice beautiful start to the day here. See, when you walk along the Fife coast, you don't come through this bit here. There's another path you take further up this road. But if you drive further down at the entrance to Braefoot Brae, you come right down to the, whatever this is. We'll find out whatever this is. It's something to do with the oil industry. But you come right down to the car park for that, and that's the entrance here. Here we go, what a morning. What a morning. And look, we've actually come out at Aberdour Golf Course, right there. That's the far end of the golf course, and there's Aberdour, where I was a couple of weeks ago. Well, this is where we're going over here. Actually, I can see one of the lookout towers over there. Oh, what a morning. It's actually wise getting up early now because the rain seems to come later in the day. The sunshine first thing. Actually, I think this part of the walk is the golf course. Oh, look, there's the tee. The tee off right there. Nice. We're right in the heart of the golf course actually. I think we're on the 12th hole. I'm so glad I've come early in the morning. Here we are, Aberdour. This is the burn. Par 4. What way do we go? Do we go down? I think we go up the way. As I say, I came here when we were 18 to this Braefoot Brae bit, right? And there was a bunch of us came one night to play hide and seek around the bunkers, and one of my friends fell over and burst his knee open and we had to take him to the hospital. So, and that was literally the last time I was here. Right, okay, so what we can see actually, great view of Inchcombe Island. The oil thing, I don't know what it is, I'll find out. I'm just going to call it a thing right now. Right there. An absolutely incredibly close and beautiful shot of Edinburgh, and as you stand here on a clear morning like this, you can really see Inchcombe Island. You don't realise how close it is to Aberdour's coast. Aberdour, Dalgetty Bay, somewhat in between. I guess, I mean, we're in Aberdour Golf Course, it feels like we're more in Dalgetty Bay though, but we're in that kind of no man's land in between, I guess. Haha, this looks like where I should be going. Did I miss this little path? Huh. Oh, where did that come? Let's see, that's how I didn't see the path. It's overgrown. I can see our first bunker. Oh, look at this. What a morning. After Perth I was like, oh, I can't go out and film in the rain again. And you look at the forecast and it's just rain. When you zoom closer in it says, oh, a wee bit, sneaky bit of sunshine first thing. I'm in. Let's walk down here. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little bit cold, but I'm wrapped up. I'm just walking past this first one because I'm going up the hill to see the sunrise. I realised that I'm in this little dipped bit, so the sun disappeared just as it was coming up. I was like, oh, come on. So there's Inchcombe, in touching distance there's this thing, really close. You can see the rail bridge in the distance, and obviously what a beautiful morning. There's Burnt Island over there, Aberdour. Turns out this is low-key one of the best spots to watch the sunrise in Fife, because it's dead, it's quiet. I've got this whole place to myself. I mean, it's 6 in the morning, like, but you got to get up. You got to get up with the larks to get the sunrise. I'm going to scramble down here. Don't get a jaggy up my arse, that'd be a nightmare. Jaggies, but we're in. It's early morning adventuring. Oh, what's this? What's this? Hoofed. Look at this. Wow, I did not know that was there. You're just standing on top of this thing, thinking you're just standing on the cliff. Nah, there's a wee hidey hole thing in here. If a bird jumps out on me, I will shit my pants. Someone's been partying here. There's a candle. Hey, what? I'm right out the wind. I could chill out here and fly my drone out and fly it above. Oh, so much to explore here. More than I can remember or realised. Right, how do I get over to this one? Because, as I said earlier, my pal fell and we were running around here playing hidey, so I wasn't really here to take in the history. I was here to act the goat, run around like a fool. But we had fun, right, until he cut his knee right open like a proper gash. So, aye, I'm a lot more sensible now. Right, what we got? We've got a whole bunch of buildings here. This is where it gets exciting or scary. Right, let's go. We're going in. Things are not scary in the morning. This is the time of good stuff. If this was night time, I'd probably be shiting myself. Right, this was vandalised. Yeah, it's definitely been vandalised. Not really much happening in this one. What's this hole? Just like a wee poop shoot hole. This is a wee dungeon. This is where the bad people went, and everyone would just, the good, well, they're not maybe good people, but they would poop down this hole into the prisoners' prison. And that's why you didn't want to go to prison. Let's get out of here. I'm going to this one next. Is this another prison hole? Oh aye. This is cell 2. also with a poop chute. Let's go round this side, see what's to be seen. Oh, needs a good de-weeding round here. That is like a thorn hell down there. Like if you were to run and jump off that roof into the thorns, you'd probably have a prickly nightmare. Right, let's go this way. Oh aye, sinister staircase. Oh, it's a real mess. I wouldn't come down here more at night. Jesus Christ. That is a whole bunch of shit. I think we could do a litter pick down here. It's giving me the dry heave, there's so much litter. I'm gonna run and dive through that wee gap so I don't have to touch the floor so much. Yeah, let's go. We're through. Oh, this is cool. Look at this. I'm sure I've only ever been here when it was dark, so you wouldn't even be able to see. Oh, aye. Big boobies. It sounds like there'll be fire in there. I can see why. Everyone sits around. Oh, this is cool. I found my favourite piece of artwork. This, Mr. Prick. Look at this guy. That is cool. I'm into that. So I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to take 5, get the drone up right here in this little spot. Obviously, I don't know what any of this was used for. I can't make sense of it. I'll have to find out. Obviously, it was some sort of bunker during the war. So obviously, you could imagine the German Luftwaffe coming along here in the skies. So they needed watchtowers along the Fife coast. Keep an eye out because further down we've got the dockyard, the bridges, you've got the munitions and Crombie, so there was a whole lot of things to bomb up here. But aye, let's get the drone up and see what it looks like from a Luftwaffe perspective. Oh, it's so peaceful here this morning. Everything looks so beautiful from the sky. I'm well thankful. I'm so glad I got up. Set my alarm for 5 o'clock and it went off and I was so confused. I was like, why is my alarm clock going off? So whilst I'm here, I want to thank my patron legends who, without their support, I wouldn't be getting up in the morning. You guys are the real legends of this channel. Your name's coming down the screen. If you want to be a legend, you can follow the link below. You'll see some extra content from me, the Gingerman, and aye, that's that bit over with. Thanks, peace. Let's bounce out of this bit. Although I don't know if I can go out this way. Oh, is this another wee prison poop chute? Look, I don't know what this is. This is some artwork. This is like a bank saying it represents the struggle of life in the modern age. This way's been overgrown. Any way out? No way out this way. Gotta go the other way, that way I came. Man, people have all manner of creative artwork in here. Someone had to literally crouch under here to spray paint this. That's the way I came through. What's this room? Okay, someone's done some litter picking. This might all be a little bit easier to explore in the less bushy winter time. Oh wait, we're through the stairs. Lovely stuff. Oh aye, there's more down there. We're on the path to the next bit. It looks overgrown, and it is overgrown, but we'll get through. There we go. Perfect. This looks like a bit that you would had your gun at. Oh, slim windows. Is it Dexter? That's cool. I like this one. I've tried to blend them in with all the rocks. I see what they were doing. They were trying to hide them. Blend them in. Natural disguise. Look at that face. There's that wee thing I was in earlier, hidden in the rock, see? They built that one specifically to be hiding. Look at this, you got a wee beach bit as well to go walk along. Just imagine at one point soldiers standing here during the war having their morning cup of tea, just trying to have 5 minutes of peace. Stressful times. So there's me saying this is World War II, but it's actually World War I. So the Braefoot battery, that's the word, it's a battery, was a World War I coastal defence gun battery defending the Firth of Forth. The battery was constructed in 1915 at Braefoot Point, then part of the Earl of Moray's Donny Bristol estate. The site is situated between the new town of Dalgety Bay and Aberdour. Well, I got that right. So yeah, in use 1915 to 1917. So in the First World War, 3 lines of defence were established on the Forth to protect the dockyard, then home to the battle cruiser fleet. These lines of defence were known as the outer, middle and inner defence lines. The outer line ran from the gun battery at Kinghorn to a battery at Leaf Docks, with fortified gun emplacements on the island of Inchkeith. The middle line defence ran from Braefoot battery in the north to a battery on Cramond Island in the south, with fortified gun emplacements on the islands of Inchcombe and Inchmickery, so Inchcombe right over there. And the inner line of defence was situated close to the Forth Bridge, with batteries at Downing Point on the north coast and Hound Point on the southeast of the river. So there we go. It's a battery. It's basically part of a shield to protect the dockyard and the bridges and all further things important down the Forth. But it was for World War I, not World War II. So, aye, there we go. No Luftwaffe. Really, what happened is this was decommissioned after World War I. That bit up there that I was standing at, the big round bit where I flew the drone from, that was a big gunner station. And then what we have, let me get my phone out and remind myself of what I just read. So this is a plantation is owned by ExxonMobil, who operate the tanker terminals. That's the tanker terminal right there, that thing that comes out of the water. But public access is permitted through the Scottish Outdoor Access Code. That's why we can just walk right past this terminal and wander around this area, because of the Scottish Public Access Code. So we've got to be thankful for that. So the big main gun would have hung itself out here, ready to fire down any enemy targets. Just to think as well how war changes from World War I to World War II, with, you know, bomber planes coming over, and then obviously now, 100 years later from World War I, we actually have drones and robots and stuff. So, you know, we've got to have our fingers crossed that we don't have part 3 to the wars. This, all reinforced concrete, boom, solid. Oh aye, there's the thorn jump. But look over there, there's another wee one, tickle tickle. Oh look, I landed my drone somewhere. Lovely. Sounds like someone's hoovering the golf course. Just a wee lonely boy down here. Oh, definitely the toilet. This has got to be in the toilet. Or it was just another gunning point. Probably another gunner's point. Look at this. Sort of solemn, lonely bench looking over the water. I'm officially naming this Gunner's Bench. This is where the gunners would come and have a wee smoke, because they were all smoking back then. Stressful times. Yeah, so the gunner would come down here, he'd have a smoke, look over the water and contemplate his existence. As I sat there on Gunner's Bench contemplating, I thought, I wonder what this looked like back in 1914. How many buildings that are here now weren't here there, probably most of them. How different things would have seemed. I know for a fact Dalgety Bay as we know it today wasn't there. Dalgety Bay kind of grew out of the post-war era. But Aberdour was certainly there. That's an old village, as we just previously learned in an episode. Oh, Oh, right, I'm going to head back round to whence I came. And I know that after they decommissioned this place, they built a wee woods that's now used as an unofficial mountain biking sort of jump place. When I was up on the drone, I noticed the wee beach down here. I thought I'd come check it out because it's like, it's probably radioactive, but hey, look at this little spot. Wow! It's like the most tiniest little beautiful little hidden beach, and I swear, right, it's got a tree swing on it. It's got a tree swing at this beach. It doesn't look like it'll take my big arse, but hey, actually it might. That's a little whippersnapper, this guy. Look at the location. Tree swing on a beach. All you got to do is just got to ignore that the terminal's right in front of you. Kind of ruins the view, but man, look at this place. This is such a great wee spot. As I said, the only downside is this old guy. Right, I'm going to try and find a way up into these woods now. Oh, there we go. You know, this has turned out into more of an adventure than I thought it was going to be. Now, here we go, I'm in the woods. This is an absolute birthday treat morning because we've had sunrise, we've had a beach, we've had history, we've had graffiti, we've had a tree swing, we've got woodlands. Wow, the perfect day. No wonder so many folk kept telling me to come here to film. Right, let's have a wee wander up here. I came into the woods on an episode, I can't even remember which one it was, with the bearded bam in the early days, year one of Gingerman. We cycled through here, coming back from somewhere, and we done some jumps. I think the bearded bam almost broke his neck, but he was a brave soldier and got back up and tried it again. I think I want to go this way, not towards the building, because the building's humming. It's going it's kind of annoying my chill. I'm totally off a path, just walking through long grass. So it's getting close to episode 300, and I think I've worked out what I'm going to do, because this year I've been doing a bunch of Munros, like, and a lot of hill climbing. I thought for episode 300 to cap off this year, I think it will work out that I'll do Ben Nevis. I think it's time to climb the biggest mountain in Britain, biggest mountain in Scotland for episode 300. I think it'll be a good one to do. What do you think? We'll lead back to the 12th hole. There you go. I'm covered in all these wee seeds. Oh no, these things. I'll be pulling them off myself all day now. Right, that's me back at the car park, and what a good morning I've had. Perfect. I got up this morning and I wasn't sure if I was going to go actually drive through here and go for a wander because I was pretty tired, but I'd done it and I'm glad I did because I got the sunrise, I got the tree swing, I got the exploration, and in my head I know I'd been here before, but I hadn't actually been here before. I hadn't consciously taken it in. I'd just kind of been here but not here, you know what I mean. We're all capable of that, and if you think like that, if you've been somewhere and you've been like, I have been there, and you got to question it, have you actually been there, have you seen it all, have you explored it? And that's what I've done today. So Braefoot Brae, thanks for having me, it's been beautiful. I'll see you next week. Peace.
Well, it was a lovely to see you. It's the end of the show. Bring on tomorrow. Where shall we go? Where shall we go? Say goodnight to the Gingerman. One last ice cream for the bearded band. Pistachio